Hey, day 23 of the 12.5 push-up challenge I gave myself from GaryVee's book. Anyway, I'm gonna do my push-ups. Day 23, it's snowing outside, cold as hell. In the frame. That's 55 of those. It's evening, afternoon, 5-ish. Anyway, implementing this book, it came at a good time. I've been working on gratitude, self-awareness, accountability, big one for me. Optimism, another big one. Empathy toward myself and to others that piss me off. And empathy with myself that I chose to get pissed off. That's a choice. Tenacity, big one. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to do push-ups in the snow. I'm gonna try to do this exercise right here in just my swimming trunks, out in my yard in the snow, and videotape it, because tomorrow it's supposed to be 16 degrees below zero when I come home. And I have no idea if I can do the camera. The battery's messed up on my phone, and I don't know if I can hook it up. I don't know if I can stand the cold while I'm hooking up the battery, but I mean, I'm gonna try to do what I can do. And then Friday, it's supposed to be 20 below. So if it's 16 below tomorrow and I can videotape it and I can do it, I'll do it. And then on Friday, I'll try to do it 20 below. That'll be my record. I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I hate the cold showers. But I do it because I'm trying to build tenacity. And I've been also looking at the Wim Hof. So I've been doing that. So tenacity tomorrow. Tomorrow is tenacity. Today is day 23 of this. It's halfway. I'm finally over the halfway chunk because 23 and 23 is 56 and I have 55 days. So this is hump day. Patience. I've got to be patient with myself and other people. Conviction that I will do it. And humility. Yeah, I've got to... humility for me is just being aware that I'm nothing special. And so I don't think I struggle with that as much as others. Ambition, I do struggle with. Kind candor, I struggle with all of these. I'm on a 0 from 1 to 10. I'm a 2 negative on almost all of them. Anyway, but tomorrow I'm going to work on tenacity, and you heard it here today. That's all I've got going. Again, try to do push-ups in the snow tomorrow and the next day. And then I post it on YouTube. These YouTube videos are shit. I don't know how to do thumbnails. Anyway, I got a lot going on. My niece's mom that I've been praying for, whose mom is in the hospital with COVID-related pneumonia. They finally moved her from one facility to Denver. So now, and she went and saw her just recently, and she said that she's sitting up, she's talking, she can have visitors, 2 at a time, but they don't have any limit on when they can stay, how long they can stay. She's in good spirits. She has a tracheotomy tube still, but they're practicing working with her, so it's really good news. My family, a lot of the outskirts of the family are starting to come around to be kinder and pray. And then the inner circle still has a lot of work to do on that. I get it. I was a mean, ornery shit when I was angry. And from following all the self-help people like GaryVee and Tom Bilyeu and even Ty Lopez and Evan Carmichael and Jim Quick and Brendan Burchard and Lewis Howes and a whole bunch of others. But they all, through all of this, I got to see all these people and meet all these people online. They don't know me. We're not friends, but we are friends. We are. We think alike. We are friends. I know them as well as I know my neighbors. I don't know my neighbor's favorite color. I don't know my neighbor's birthday. But if he needs anything, he knows he can count on me. And he knows I would do anything to help him. And that's all my neighbors. And they're great neighbors. But you guys are my neighbors too. And Tom Bilyeu and all of them, they're doing what I should have done. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for what they're doing, and I can at least do it now. So at any rate, through them I met Sarguru. And through other things I met Muji and all these other basically enlightened beings. And Sarguru says that ignorance is the worst evil in the world. And that's exactly right. And I never got it. And someone would say, he's mad, scream, and yell. Well, he's asleep. That's what the mystics would say. He's asleep. And I think, how the fuck could he be asleep? He's not asleep. He's wide awake. He's screaming and yelling. And finally they said, have you ever been in a dream and you're running away from a tiger and you're panting and everything's real and scary, and suddenly you wake up and you realize it's a fucking dream? That's what this is. That's what this is. This is the illusion of being angry and being separate from everything else and everybody. And that's what a few members of my family are like, and that's what I used to be like. And that's why I have empathy for them, and not anger. But it is frustrating. It's if they would just take responsibility for their actions and see that they cause most of this pain that they're doing. And I sound like such a nice, kind, enlightened guy myself, but literally, fucking a day ago, I was just as fucking ignorant. I still slip into these fucking crazy things. Oh, this happened 5 years ago in my head. And I stop. And I pattern shift and say, no, stop. And I just doing it through help with Tom Bilyeu. When the student is ready, a teacher appears. And for me, it's not a teacher. It's teachers. Everybody pops up suddenly. Everybody's popped up with a fucking lesson for Bob. So I gotta go do my yoga. I gotta get ready for work. This is a long 9-minute video, but anyway, I'm a work in process. Hang in there. See if we can see me do push-ups tomorrow. See if I can stand the cold and do this. I have no idea if I can do it. I'm gonna try. Anyway, Bob out. Ah!